puncher here, Brock. It's safety Justin Reed to get this one going. And here we go from New Orleans. Israel Abanikanda on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Ready.
On the ground, this is Trey Benson. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Sent to the ground by Pete Warner.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Yellow down. Black, blue, striker. Steel, black. Set.
Shotgun now for Love. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it'll be 1st down, Packers.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Benson on 1st and 10. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Jonas Sanker in from the secondary making that stop. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Here we go, set. Ready.
Love from the gun. Snared by the running back. Here's Trey Benson. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Love with it on 1st down. It's Reed downfield, and he's got it. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
22 yards. 1st down, Green Bay.
Ready. 60 red.
Love out of the shotgun. On the move, headed right. He takes it himself. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Ready up.
His drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal.
Here we go. Cut.
Quick throw out wide by Love. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the Saints' 2-yard line.
It's 2nd and goal. He finds him right side. It's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers finish up an excellent opening series. Well, you couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Devin Duvernay to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10. They'll run. It's the rookie from Minnesota. Far off the tackle, but he lost the football. But I believe the Saints got this one back. Yep, someone landed on top of that one. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3. Waiting their turn on that sideline. You'd have thought they'd be focused in and ready for this, Brock, but instead, their very first snap nearly ends with them giving it away.
Well, thankfully, somebody was focused and quick thinking to get back on that ball. Now you got to settle down. You got to get back to that script and flush that negative play away.
And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. That one goes for 25 yards. And the Saints are going to have a 1st down.
At the 44-yard line.
Plowing up the middle. He's got a gain of 6 there. Tackled on that play by Isaiah Simmons.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. 16 yards on the play. And that's good for a New Orleans 1st down.
Gosh, I got to just be honest with you, kid. I marvel at the strength we see out of these running backs. The strength, the agility. Not that they weren't strong when I was playing, but the guys today just run right through contact at times without even blinking. And that's how you get those big chunk yard runs.
3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 19. Caught deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. But I believe the Saints got this one back. Yep, someone landed on top of that one.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down in distance.
3rd and long for him here. And that's complete to Kamara on the check down. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then. And the running back.
It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints finish off their opening drive. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. That's well done.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's a Conda on the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 19-yard line.
On the set.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Set, hut. Set.
To the air with Love. To the left, he's got Arroyo. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit. Time for our 2nd quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They're looking at 1st down here. Here's Love. He rolls to his right. Finds Benson on the check down. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Yellow.
From the 41. Gets it downfield on target to Watson. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Give him 32 on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
Set. Ready?
Stick it in the air. Love. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's second down.
You know what I call that, Kate? Punch, and you took a punch, but then you countered right back. You give up a big play, massive play, but you don't hang your head. You come right back, you get a sack of your own, and you change the momentum as quickly as you can.
10 black. 6 mega. Check view. Red, yellow, hut.
After the sack, another pass on second down. He beams one deep right side. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be third down.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Ready? White, white, blue, 32.
Third and long. Here's Love. Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers take a second quarter lead. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. McManus there to tack on the point after. And the Packers break that tie and now lead by 7.
Saints 7. Brendan McManus kicking off for Green Bay.
On now is McManus to kick this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
Their own 35-yard line.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Right up the gut. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line. Let's go.
Play action on first down. Gives it to Juwan Johnson. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
You know these teams, they track every step of their players. Many of them wear GPS units in their uniform to track how much mileage. I don't care what the stat sheet said and how long that gain was. That dude ran a long way, all the way across the field, but it paid dividends.
Looking for his wide receiver there. And it sets up second down.
For his wideout. It leads to 2nd and 10.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He cuts it back right. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Carlson now to add one more. The point after splits the uprights. And the Saints tie things up at 14. After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Here's Abanikanda on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Drill, red, 38. Black Ultra.
Motioning him from the slot right.
Ready?
Love now on 1st and 10. Buying some time right. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long. It only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
2nd and 10. Love trying again. Working downfield, snagged by Arroyo. It's a Green Bay touchdown! The Packers just need 2 snaps to steal the lead.
I got to say, with the type of throw that took, and then where he made that catch, it had taken all 11 to...
Pressure off left, and it's blocked. Live ball taken in. Has a hole left, room to run. 40, the 30. And he is into the end zone, so they steal 2 points on the block kick and return.
Well, I know you, Kate, and you know me, and I think we would both sign up for this kind of tragedy. One side of it scampers all the way down the field with a big play. The other side, they don't hang their head for a second. Instead, they block it, and they scamper it all the way back the other way for 2 on the board.
And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Saints to the line now. 1st and 10. Throwing off the play fake here. Wow, wide open here. Complete. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. They get 22 on that one. And that's good for a New Orleans 1st down. They'll go play action. Has a man on target to Johnson. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with. Right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they can be a difference maker, he'll look for him.
Reed now to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 10 black. Set.
Love looking to pass. Taking a shot. Deep down the field it goes. Caught at the 20-yard line. And it goes the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers take the lead on the first play of the drive. Christian Watson with the touchdown.
On the set.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
The Saints calling for a timeout. They're first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. Defense had a chance to scheme it up. Now lined up to defend this try.
Down.
The Packers will set up for the 2-point conversion.
He has it. He's almost there, but no, they stopped him at the last moment. He's going to be just inches shy of that 2-point conversion.
Saints 23. Brendan McManus to kick off.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Here's Duvernay on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's first and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Completed over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That can be a hopeless feeling when you fire a curl route right into zone coverage perfectly like that. Unless that curl happens to be right next to where one of your guys is sitting, that pass can hum in there and there's nothing this defense can do.
And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. Completed out to the left on that quick throw. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Well, that's a game that has its roots in preparation during the week. That's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday kind of stuff. Identifying ways to target the coverage and creating opportunities for big completions.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against him. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Connects on the crosser. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
For another Saints. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Pass play now. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, no connection to be made.
Throwing the out route complete. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left.
That's one of those third down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
Carlson's kick is good. And it'll knock this game up late in the second quarter.
Just a whole different mindset now, Kate, really for both sides. As they go into halftime, more than likely tied. Just starting from scratch, whole new ball game.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half. Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line.
38. Yellow. Ready?
First down throw. Here's Love. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. One play in, and already they're close to midfield.
Here we go, set. Green Jack, black, 95. Slide blue. Red, cycle.
He'll throw it. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. His final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. got controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Here's Duvernay on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Saints to the line now. First and 10. Throwing now, off play action. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Trying to find his tight end. So second down coming up.
Isaiah Simmons there defensively.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Throwing now from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for a New Orleans first down. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
19, 19.
Pass play on first and 10. That's caught. Rashid Shaheed makes the play. They'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Saints, first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Give now to the running back. Still going past the 40. And he gets this shot all the way to the 31-yard line. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
Going to the ground again on first. And he has enough room to gain about 4. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Second and 6 now. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. And the Packers are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up a turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
Set, blue striker. 50, green, black, ultra. Needle blue. Hut, hut.
From the 26 on second down. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers grab the lead on their first series of the half. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. On now is McManus to kick this away. Here's Duvernay on the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And the Packers are there. He's thrown down. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play. Following the sack needs some positive yards here. It is second down and 18.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
trying again following the sack. Stays in the pocket, and he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down. No luck finding his receiver that time, and that's going to leave him with a tough third and long. Now looking to throw. Buys time, rolling right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And this one won't get there. Looked good, but the stop is made just before he could get the first.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
They'll run for this. And he gets this one out to the 40-yard line. What a call. They wind up with 12 on fourth down and pull off the conversion. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Let's go now. Back to 60. Back to 60.
First down, and they go right back to it. He hurries forward here for a 9-yard gain. Second down coming up.
It really is pretty simple. If you want to run against a 3-4 group right up the gut, number one, you got to control that nose tackle. Number two, you got to get people to the second level. That was teaching tape.
Finds him on the crossing route. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
You know I love the language of football. Just the terminology that comes with it. It's a whole new language out there. But in many playbooks, Kate, that's called cross-country. Speaks for itself. You got to run from one spot all the way across the field. Those two did it very well.
Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the Packers have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career.
At their own 20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Ready. Blue, 32. Tag.
And off to Benson to start the drive. Finds a seam, left side, is off to the races. Hits the 20. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers lengthen the lead at the end of the third. Trey Benson, the touchdown.
Kate, you saw me chuckling. You know I love celebrating that run, but you know what I really love? I really love watching those linemen, and they just get to celebrate. They love an explosive play like that. Doesn't mean a long extended drive, just a whole bunch of celebration.
That one splits the uprights. And the Packers double their lead to 14. On now is McManus to kick this away. Here's Duvernay on the return. This makes it up to the 25.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. And it's Johnson with another one. Big man showing up the yards. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. A second touchdown through the air for Brock, and independent of the game situation, we both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with two of them in one game.
One touchdown, you just might be right time, right place. But two touchdowns in a game is always about the preparation. The separation to the preparation. It's doing that work on the practice field and knowing before the game that when my number's called, I'm going to be there to deliver.
Carlson good on the extra point. And the Saints chunk the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Saints 33.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's a Conda on the return.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Green Bay offense to the line now. First and 10.
Let's go. Right through. 45. White. Ready?
Love from the gun. To the left. He's got a roll up. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Finds Benson out of the backfield. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. 3 quarters in the books from this one. The Packers with it. They have the lead late, but this game is close.
On the ready?
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
You ready?
Benson now from the gun. And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Ready? Down. Black. 95. Black shot. Check.
Love out of the shotgun. He's going deep this time. They did it. He made the interception. Picked off by Jonas Sanker.
That's just a bad decision, frankly. And really, as a quarterback in this moment of the game, you got to know it's not a time to take a risk. Cannot be throwing out life preservers and giving that other team, your opponent, a chance like he just did.
They'll throw to begin this drive. They get it right back. That's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picks it off. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. Went to the oh well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future, and they had somebody there waiting for it that time.
McManus on for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Packers double their lead to 14.
Saints 33. Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Shaheed now to return. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
Rashid Shaheed on the return. The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's first and 10.
Don't.
Hand off to the back. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Dropping back to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. But I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Packers will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
I think they were going to be grateful just to get the ball back, but now look at where they're getting it, Kate. This is already inside field goal range. I promise you this, they're going to be disappointed if they don't get at least 3 points off that takeaway.
They'll toss it here to Benson. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
They give on second to Benson. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball. Make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Red, yellow. Here we red. Cycle. 33. Yellow. Needle blue. Hut, hut.
Throwing his love on third. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Pitch dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. It does force a fourth down. Now it's Brandon McManus to attempt this Packers field goal. This a 52-yard attempt from the left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that makes this a 3-score game.
I think you could call this one now, Kate. This field goal makes it a 3-score game, and even the most improbable comeback attempts are going to have a hard time erasing that type of deficit here in the final quarter.
They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
The Saints take over first.
They've got first down from the 31.
31-yard line.
They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Number 41.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's 2nd and 7. He's going to push one deep down the right. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints get it back to within 2 possessions.
There's a good chance he wasn't even looking when that ball was released, but the crowd, well, the crowd let him know exactly what was going on. He could feel the swell of excitement. Whenever they take a deep shot, it's only going to get louder now as they were able to connect.
That one right down the middle. And the Saints cut the lead down to 10.
50. Saints 40.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
Shotgun now for Love. He fires one deep down the middle. He's got it inside the 10. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown.
Green Bay.
The Packers can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. McManus on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Packers take a 3-possession lead.
Saints 40. Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Shaheed now to return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun here. Escapes the pocket. No one open, it looks like, so he's just going to chuck this to a different parish.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. But he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
Here we go. Motion. Pass the 60.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. All right, they bought him a little room. That run good for 6 on 2nd down.
This is a guy who, man, when he is in a group, when he is feeling it, you're just not going to bring him down with an arm tackle. You better buckle up. You need a textbook tackle on this guy. Wrap, grab some cloth, and drive him to the ground with all you got.
They give it to him again. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Working quickly here.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
To throw here on 1st down. Finds the in route complete. And he'll get it up to the 44. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
2nd and 1.
44-yard line.
This is complete to Duvernay. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. New set of downs for him from the 46.
For a Saints. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Check smash. Go.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Couldn't find a completion on 1st down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
70 Lions.
2nd and 10 now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on 3rd down.
That's now the 3rd time that he's been hauled down in this game, and that one was a biggie. Something's got to get figured out. Either the protection's got to be shored up, or the QB's got to get rid of the ball. You cannot take those kind of negative sacks.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. He'll look to throw. Hits his running back. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
You just got to love that angle, right? It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the 1st down.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And now they face 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
Ready up. Cup 19. Pass the 60.
Back to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Pass play coming here. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this. Desperation time here. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Ball at the 33 for first down.
Get ready.
They'll begin with a quick completion. The ball is loose. And the Saints have the recovery.
This really should be the last place and the last down you expect to fumble on. There's still 2, 3, maybe more to work with. Just take care of the ball. Go down when you're hit and set up for second down.
18, pioneer. 79 Bronco. Check up.
Throwing now, following the turnover. Oh no, they get him yet again. Will take possession in enemy territory as that return gets him across midfield.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
Hand off to Benson from the gun. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8, second down.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Set, run.
Lining up to take a knee on second down.
Block 40.